Oh, I guess that's fine. I'm going to go grab a snack plate for this child.
Okie dokie.
Apparently today is a holiday, which
Yeah, today is President's Day.
stupid. How do we have? Oh no! Please don't do that. No, no. I don't understand why that's a holiday. It's not a real holiday. It's stupid.
At this point, I've just accepted them as excuses to have the day off.
I wish. I wish. No, I haven't had like these like those at this point. Now that I'm a parent, I just look at these days and I'm like, this is stupid. President's Day. Put this kid in school. Why are you here? Yeah, they're having their midwinter break. I think about like how much time as a kid that you have off school.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy cow. Like these poor parents. I'm lucky I work from home. I don't know what I would do if I had a normal job where I had to go in. I don't know what parents do when their kid has the day off. Like if you're a single mom like me and you have the day off, or your kid has the day off because it's President's Day, but you still have to go to work. Like, what are you just fucked? You're like, sorry.
I mean, I guess like what most people do is that they like either like throw their child at like the grandparents, or they like hire a babysitter.
I know it's rough. That's fucking rough.
Yeah,
I feel very
parenting is tough.
Yeah, I feel very lucky to work from home. I was left to my own devices. Yeah, that's well, I mean, he's too little right now. He's only 4. He'll be 5 pretty soon, but I can't just like leave him here. Oh, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Cassie and CSG. Hello. Red Mage. I actually forgot about the stream. I was rewatching Inuyasha. I haven't watched Inuyasha before. Washington and Lincoln's birthdays combined. Used to be separate holidays. Oh my god. Well, at least there's that. I'd be pretty pissed if it were like Washington's birthday, Lincoln's birthday. Like, who gives a shit? Like, I don't care. Go to work. Go to school. Get out of here. Jesus. Only pro is that there's no school. Not Frosty. See, this is the thing. You missed the conversation where that's actually a con, that there's no school. That's not a pro. Because now I have a rugrat running around. That I get Washington, but I still don't know who Lincoln is. Oh yeah, because you're from Australia.
Oh, that's an interesting one, because I feel like Lincoln's probably one of the more like popular ones throughout like movies and stuff. That's interesting.
I'm constantly shocked about like when I meet people from around the world, how much they know. Like, okay, how much they know about the American political system and world events based on what we pay attention to as general Americans knowing about the rest of the world. Like, we are such assholes, like, when it comes down to it, because like you ask, I'll talk to people from, I don't know, Indonesia, and they know what's going on with President Trump. They know what's going on with this person, Red Mage knows who Washington is, right? Like, which to us is like, yeah, of course. But name the political leader in Australia right now, let alone a historical political figure in Australia, because you can't. Like, so it's like,
I think it's just the sheer influence of American culture. I think it's literally just that.
I guess it feels very selfish, because I never learned about that kind of stuff in school. Or you go over to other countries and they're forced to learn English in school, but we're not forced to learn Spanish, even though we should be, considering it's like,
This is the second most spoken language?
it must be, because I mean it's super prevalent. So it's, I don't know. We're such a special culture over here.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's like, because I lived in Brazil for like 5 years, and it's like a lot of their perception of what America is like is based off of like movies and TV shows. Like,
Oh, really?
yeah, like they like Brazilian like Brazil does have like its own shows and stuff, mostly like soap operas, but like yeah, most of what people watch is just dubbed versions of American stuff.
Weird. Weird.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's also really neat because they have like a little like all like remote controls basically for like cable boxes have a little option for like an English language setting.
in other countries?
I don't know about other countries but I know Brazil in particular has that.
Oh,
I
interesting.
think that's a Latin American thing in general, but it might be in other parts of the world as well.
Interesting. I like Red Mage. Best thing ever was when I found out the yellow buses for schools actually exist. I didn't know that was a thing that was of like a of legend. I've heard that other people from other countries get excited about raccoons sometimes, that like raccoons are a thing that we have around here because like
I I had to explain to someone that like no, people don't bully you and shove you into lockers anymore. That's not a thing.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I didn't get pushed into lockers. I got oh, people were pretty mean though. Still, people, yes, people still bully pretty bad. Ooh, but yeah, they don't put you in them and close them like a la '90s TV show. I've
I
only
feel like I feel like it's gotten more extreme, but in like a different kind of way.
yes, yes, y'all have indoor schools, but also what? As
Indoor
opposed to
schools.
what? Outdoor schools? America has roughly
I
30
guess yeah, I
schools.
guess outdoor schools are a thing that exists.
Weird. Raccoons have hands, and that's very cool.
That is so true. They do have hands.
They do have hands. The best thing I've
Just
ever
like little
seen.
people. I love them.
They're adorable. So I went to Goodwill. I've been doing a lot of Goodwill shopping lately, and bad, bad amounts of Goodwill shopping, and but for some reason this weekend was like all raccoon things. Like everywhere I went, there was like raccoon pictures of various sorts. It was pretty weird. I had to stop myself. All I ended up getting was like one tiny raccoon picture of like a little baby raccoon like hanging there, like a hang in there,
Oh,
and it was really cute. Little crime hands. Indoor schools are super rare here. I've only been to outdoor schools and only know of outdoor schools. What?
in Australia.
Damn,
Okay, let me look this
Australia.
up. I'm gonna look this up. It might be like the part you're in. Let me look this out.
Yeah. While you're looking that up, hold on. Sorry to keep everyone waiting. Just give me a second. I have a couple
Oh, this is
logistical
fucking
things. What is
cool.
it? Now I want to know.
Okay, I'll send you some pictures
Yes.
in our DMs, but like it's basically like there's like one like kind of central hub building, but like all of the places where everybody like sits and stuff is outdoors.
Oh.
That's what it looks like at least, just from my like understanding of what I'm looking at.
Okay. Hold on one second. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. One second. Smells. Come here, baby.
Yeah, I'll keep y'all entertained for now. Let me read the chat, see what's going on. Also, all the classrooms don't have air cons. Computer labs are high priority though. Be buzzing to the kids' beat. They're undercover areas if it rains. Sing us a song? Okay. Got any any recommendations for music? It's not like how the fuck does it go? um, wait. I hate the moral coward, one who lacks a manly spark. I just detest a man afraid to go home in the dark. I always spend my evenings where there's women, wine, and song. But like a man, I always bring my little wife along. I'm a member of the midnight crew. I'm a night owl and a wise bird too.
Hey.
Home
What were
with
you
the
singing?
milk in the morning, singing the same old song. Rise with the moon, go to bed with the sun. Early to bed, and you'll miss all the fun. Bring your wife in trouble, it'll never trouble you. Make her a member of the midnight crew. There you go.
I came in on a great part.
Someone in the chat, Clowns Don't Bite, said sing us a song.
Oh, clowns don't bite. Blessed. Oh, yay. Oh, someone was singing along and duetting you. Nice. All right. Well, we can get started. I'm a little scattered today because of having the kiddo. And then I may or may not be interrupted by a mother-in-law coming through. Hopefully, I'll be interrupted by a mother-in-law coming through to help me out. But for anybody who hasn't been here before, my name's Cassie. I work at... Oh, shoot. I didn't do... Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Hold on. I didn't put your little picture up here because I'm all freaking...
Actually, would you prefer a transparent one?
Yeah, that would actually be really cool. You want to pass that to me?
Because I saw that Macus had a transparent one.
Yeah, that
so
one was
like, I don't
cool.
know what the...
You can do whatever. He was the first one to send me one like that, and that was cool because I could. And then Rev sent one like that too. So if you have
this
one.
is the full transparent.
Nice. That's perfect. I like that. Okay, I'll do that one.
Drew it myself.
I love it. The style reminds me of something, and I cannot put my finger on it. But it's great.
Oh my.
Sticky right here because I like that. Okay. Okay.
Oh
Nice. Okay. So for anyone who hasn't been here, my name's Cassie. I work at For Fans by Fans. I'm the artist community manager. Before I work with merchandise, but I've never read Homestuck. So this is a blind read through. I've been kind of keeping notes as we meet characters. I don't know why my notes aren't in front of me right now. I feel like someone, oh, there it is. I was like, is someone going to my desk like every weekend when I leave and just like throwing my notes away? And today on the show, we have CyberSoulGem. This is their first time on the show. And CyberSoulGem, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself, Homestuck, the projects you've worked on, and all that?
Oh boy. So hi, I'm Cyber. I got into Homestuck after it ended actually in 2016. So I binged read it in a pretty short amount of time. I do comic dub stuff as an editor, voice actor, caster. I do a whole bunch of shit. I on the channel Sleepy Souls that I run, and we dub a lot of comic dubs relating to Homestuck. We're dubbing Homestuck Act Omega, which is kind of like a sort of fan continuation. And we recently dropped an episode of Let's Read Vast Error. For you guys who don't know, Vast Error is kind of like a Homestuck fan comic that has trolls, but it has its own unique lore and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, that's about all the main stuff.
Awesome. Great. Well, I'm really happy to have you here. I'm feeling like a little bit, my energy is kind of in a weird spot. I need to order some more zinc. I feel like every time I'm starting to get better during this season, I start to feel like I'm getting worse again. And then I'm like, I just need it to be spring.
That's how I feel as well.
Right? So. You can't stay well.
So low energy.
Yeah. I find it hard to read Vast Error, so I will 100% be watching that.
Oh, awesome. Yeah. There's some very talented people working on that. Yeah, so should we get started?
Yeah, so basically the way this works, as you know, is that I'll ask you to read the narration, and then when we get to Pester Logs, we'll just switch it up as on the fly. So we are starting at page 2200, where we kind of left off. We had met Vriska. I learned the meaning of Vriskors. What else did happen this last time? We leave off. We met Equius last time, and there was like kind of the drama between Equius and Nepeta. and kind of learned a little bit about their kind of toxic dynamic. And we learned how Tavros, what their accident was and whose fault that was. And
Very key factor in risk scores.
and we have not learned what the accident was with. They said Vriska went through an accident, like with her eye. I think I saw that. We don't know what that is yet. Seems like all the kids or not the kids, all the trolls kind of haven't had some sort of accident. Not all of them, maybe. It's just Vriska and Tavros and wasn't there?
Some of them do, and they're all kind of linked together, basically.
Interesting. Okay. Vrasky is everyone's daddy. Okay, cool. So if you want to get started, you can kick this
all right, I'll narrate this. Vriska, begin meddling. Time to get this show on the road. There are so many people to meddle with tonight. After you ditch an unwelcome solicitor first, that is. Doesn't she realize how rude it is to meddle? You'll fuss with her meddling later. Alright, next page. What now? Oh, him. You thought you'd never wash his hands off. Never thought he'd wash his hands of you. Strange timing that he's bugging you tonight after so long without a peep from him. Vriska, deal with this guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, I forgot.
Oh, who is this? Oh, it's all white.
Yeah, so basically what you're going to want to do is highlight his text. That's his little gimmick.
Oh, you have to kind of highlight it to see it?
Yeah,
that's silly.
Contrasts so poorly.
Alright. So, they don't have a name even.
They're a very mysterious character.
Interesting. Oh, him. Someone says, this guy is one of my favorite characters.
Real weirdo, this one.
Do you want to read for this new person?
Yeah. Hello.
Oh my god, why are you talking to me?
This is the last time we'll ever talk.
Still sticking with the white text, I see. So smooth and stylish. I forgot how much I loved highlighting it to read all the boring things you have to say. It's like a fun game for super extra handicapped stupid people, like opening a present. Find out what obnoxious thing the mystery tool typed. What is it?
A parting courtesy, I suppose. All the ways I've exploited you were meant to bring about the events that'll take place this evening. Knowing this will provide context for the events in your near future and will affect how you behave in response. These events are just as important as those preceding it. I've gone to great lengths, you see.
You didn't exploit me. You're just a petty douche with a bad temper who likes to play games. And all I did was humor you.
I did exploit you very thoroughly. It was easy.
So full of yourself.
Have I ever lost a game?
Don't change the subject.
What subject are you referring to?
Kisses. I assume that's what that is. Kisses and hugs.
Oh no, it's because she has 8 eyes, so she's like.
Oh, I thought she was doing. I was like, I don't get it. Why? Okay, I get it now. I'm gonna log off in a big huff, and you have to promise not to use that nasty trick where you log me back on out of petty douchey spite, and then we can go back to never ever talking. Because man, that was like heaven when it was like that.
There's no need for that type of assurance. I'll be brief. I no longer hold you accountable for any of your wrongdoing. In fact, I've given your transgressions very little thought since the incident. If you acknowledge this immensely
Amnesty, I think.
amnesty, and regard it as sincere, you may begin to find the odds falling in your favor again. This may be essential for you to succeed in your journey.
Slow down. Man, I am just wearing out so many pens taking on all these important notes. Fuck you for ruining all my good note-taking pens and giving me this terrible cramp in my good note-taking hand.
Incredible, the risks you take with your scorn. But of course, it was your unpleasant, simplistic temperament that made you so easy to control. Vicious and predictable, like an insect. If you turn a swarm of wasps on a crowd, the outcome is certain. It takes no skilled It takes no skilled strategist to understand this. You were in fact a waste of my talents, a primitive expedient.
What a snob. You're worse than my medley meddler metal friend.
Hmm. I wonder why they waste their commandeer on you. I'll never understand it.
I thought you said you'd be brief.
I'll say one last thing. Though the magnitude of the assuring deconstruction resulting directly from your actions will be neither plausible or necessary for you to fathom, there nevertheless ought to be a silver lining. The only question is whether you live long enough to see it. I'm not a gambling man, but if I was, I wouldn't bet on it. Goodbye.
Zzz. Bye, asshole. So we
Mixed
have a
feelings.
new, weird, mysterious white text person. Doesn't
Yeah,
even have a name.
not yet, anyways. More hollow comebacks, as hollow as the wishy-washy as the inside of one of these dumb black globes. What's the use in all the attitude against the guy who's never wrong? It's so depressing. You can't even work up the energy to smash this stupid thing. Maybe you could stand to have some commandeer wasted on you, even if it was from a medley meddler metal friend. Riska, endure meddling. So who do you want to voice?
Uh, Either one. It's up to you. You can choose.
I, I kind of want to try Riska.
Nice. Okay, go for it.
What?
Just wanted to know, is your Lucis dead yet?
Huh? What kind of question is that? Is this a trick? Are you trying to sabotage me? Are you in cahoots with someone?
No.
Cahoots? Cahoots, I say.
You sure do seem to be saying cahoots. I'm just asking because mine's dead.
What? Oh no. How did it happen?
It was just her time.
Really? Are you sure it wasn't sabotage? I would suspect sabotage if I were you.
No, there was no plot or conspiracy or any trace of saboteurs operating through the special and magical union one can only describe as being in cahoots with another. When a virgin mother grub abdicates and renounces brooding, her time will be relatively short. I always knew this.
Hmm. She was so cool. You had the coolest Lucis of anyone I know. I wanted to meet her someday.
Maybe you still can.
Yeah, meet her corpse. Guess that's not as bad as a consolation prize. Seeing a big, dead, cool mother grub. Wow, you were so lucky. That Lucis sucks. Why did you ask if she's dead anyway? Do you know something?
They are all dying, or are going to soon. I believe it's a preemptive consequence of the game we are about to play, if a preemptive consequence is a concept that can be said to hold any meaning. But from what I understand, if it is applicable in any sphere at all, then this game holds that sphere.
Okay, I don't really get that. So if you could just go ahead, I think I'm dumb. I think I'm some dumb flighty brat again.
I wasn't going to think that. You know what I don't think even I really understand. Wait. You know what I don't think even I really understand what I just said, so oh, okay. Her text throws me because of it all being capitalized, so it can sometimes be
Yeah.
hard to understand like where the inflections are. You know what you know what? I don't even think I really understand what I just said, so never mind.
Now you have me a little worried. Man, I hope she's okay. Why would this happen? Is it just my luck? Have some have some died beside yours? And you know whose, I guess.
Yes, a few. Carcat thinks it's his fault. He believes his actions triggered an inauspicious chain reaction.
You mean a curse?
Sure,
Wow. Between his curse and my shitty luck, we're so screwed.
I'm not surprised to see you endorse his paranoia without hesitation, but I was attempting to illustrate a point in bringing it up.
Whew. There goes another one sailing over the idiot girl's head. Okay, lay it on me.
These events are inevitable, and regardless of whatever emotional entanglements obfuscate their significance, they will ultimately serve an important purpose. The curse had nothing to do with it, and Carcat's notion of a curse is inseparable from his perception of events intrinsically negative and as tailored to his personal dissatisfaction. And your bad luck is the same way, I believe anyway.
Okay.
What would happen if you just cleaned up a bit? Don't you think you would step on a few less hard triangles?
Why do you try to help me and stuff? What's the point? It's kind of bothersome, insulting sometimes. So I have a messy room. Big deal. My luck fucking blows. It's got nothing to do with it, and you just don't even know. Meddler. Why are you so meddly, Miss Meddlesome McFussy Fussy Fangs?
Because you're dangerous.
No way. I'm just fine. Why don't you can it?
Every time you tell me to can it, I think it's funny. I mean, it's just a funny thing to say, don't you think?
Hmm.
It's okay to be dangerous. Lots of people are. And dangerous people can be really important. Maybe even the most important sometimes. But it just means there's got to be someone around to keep an eye on them. And if not me, then who? Everyone has an important job to do.
Okay, so you're spying on me. Kinda creepy. Man, maybe you should go get a life. Or, maybe if you're so high and mighty and think you're so great, maybe you should go, I don't know, try to stop me from doing bad things.
That wouldn't work. If I tried to stop you, you would regard me as an enemy instead of merely a nuisance. And what good would that do? So, I'm afraid, Miss Fussyfangs, it must be.
Ugh. Okay, great. Fine. I'm gonna go check on my Lucis now. But I'm starting to think that you're full of shit. And I'm quite sure that she will be quite fine.
You're right. Anything can happen, I guess. But just so you know, I'm sorry for your loss in advance.
Uh, Man, why don't I just get the last word and sign off real quick like I usually do? Let you sneak that in, thinking a little ninja quip and wait, what's in there? The rate. God, I fucking hate the way Friska
I
types.
know. Sometimes I'm like, is it a B or a like? What are the things that they
I
said?
think
Just like when she gets riled up, she just uses
the
random
worst
letters.
one is when she types 88 to spell out the word bait. It's
Oh my
so
God.
that's the thing she does later. I fucking hate it. Uh, there. So mad. Lousy, stupid, goddamn supportive friend. Friska, check on Lucis.
She's mad, so she's replacing vowels. Oh,
Friska's quirk is stupid,
it is
and I
stupid.
love it. You go down like 50 million stairs to her nest below. You wonder if any other kid on the planet has such a high maintenance Lucis. You doubt it. Next. You pass by one of your completed doomsday devices. You promise you built it for an especially powerful and influential member of the nautical aristocracy in return for his collision during your campaigns. Some guy you were in cahoots with. You guess none of it matters now, though. It was tough to build, and isn't perfect yet. Luckily, one of your pals nearby is pretty handy with technology. He can be tapped for parts and favors frequently. You wonder if any other kid on the planet has so many irons in the fire as you. You doubt it. Oh, and the spider
Whoa,
mom. See, look at
cute.
this. She's fine. Fine and huge and hungry as ever. You guess you're relieved? Yes, of course. Ew. Why wouldn't you be? It's so devastating if anything were to happen to your dear sweet custodian.
Oh, she's cute.
Big old spider mom. She's just hungry. You guess there's no delaying this guy's introduction anymore. As long as we're in the neighborhood, enter name. Your name is Equius the Hawk. You love being strong. You are strong and would surely be the class of any elite legion of rough specialators.
What?
It's
Ruffin and
another
I.
thing. Just
Oh, is it Ruffy and the Night? Rough
rough
Annihilators.
annihilators?
Rough Annihilators. I think that's
I
what.
always struggle to read the made up words.
Yeah, because I think it's like Ruffian and Annihilators smushed together.
For the longest time, I always thought it was pronounced subjugulators, but apparently there isn't a second U, and it's just subjugulators. That's
Oh,
so weird to me. It doesn't sound right. And while such a calling would be quite honorable, you would prefer to join the ranks of the Arch Eradicators?
That sounds right.
Perhaps
Yeah, it looks right.
uh, perhaps the most noble echelon of the Imperial forces have, unfortunately, you're stuck at archery. You have not successfully fired a single arrow. Every time you try, you break the bow. You're simply too strong. You have broken many bows. It has developed into a habit, borderline on fetishistic. You have to stop, but addiction is a powerful thing. You have a great appreciation of the fine arts. You use your um, aristocratic connections to acquire priceless masterpieces painted in the oldest and most respected Alternian traditions of nude muscle-based portraits. These striking depictions of equine fauna native to Alternia reminds you of the per beast physical of the per what the fuck perfect physical ideal that must be sought by anyone who professes love of strength. While those of, of while those of lesser bloodlines turn up in uncultured noses as such stunning material makes you furious. Practically everything makes you furious. You have so much rage that it can only be expressed through strangling quantities of physical violence. You build up strong and sturdy robots, set them to kill mode, and beat the shit out of them in cage sprawls. Sometimes you lose teeth, but they usually grow back. Your troll tag is Centaurus Testicle, with your bow and arrow ever at the ready. You take exception to low blood language unbefitting of blue bloods. What will you do? Equius, Sharon Lucis. Let's see. Now, where did that craven excuse for a custodian go? It makes you furious when he goes missing like this. Probably off somewhere nursing his bruises. You swear. The old boy is made of glass. You're starting to get agitated. Arthur, where are you? Oh, there he is.
He's horrifying.
Just preparing an ice cold glass of nutritious Lucis milk for you. It is
Ew.
thick and foamy head on it, just the way you like it. You cannot
Ugh.
hope to beat Arthur and a butler off. He's simply the best there is.
Ugh.
Equius, thank Arthur.
Something twisted going on in this guy's house.
Pat, pat. You accept a frosty beverage and take the good fellow as a grateful pat, as gently as possible. Bruise. Seriously, he's like a
Oh.
soft summer peach. Equius, drink Lucis milk.
Ugh. Sick.
So gross.
It's so gross.
Equius is very nasty, but we all love him. Lucis milk is the secret to being strong. Actually, it isn't. You like to think that, though. The truth is, you're actually really strong because you're kind of a freak. You were chosen by one of the strongest Luci species on the planet. It was the only sort of custodian that could handle raising you. Whoops! There goes the glass as usual. Hiss! As usual, it sends you into a rage. The spilled milk quickly evaporates. Gotta go do something to calm yourself down. Let off some steam. Equius, equipped a bow. Oh wow, that was. Hey, that's your tweet. That's for fans. I
Oh,
saw
was that?
notifications. Yeah, I just got the notification. It says,
What are we posting
Happy
about?
Miku Day.
Oh, it's Miku Monday.
Yeah, Happy Miku Monday, everyone.
Yay.
Um, you mean equip? Wait,
Oh, because it's like quip up.
equip. Okay.
Quip up.
A little archery practice ought to cool you off, but of course, the piece of shit snaps like a twig in the moment you pick it up. Actually, you feel kind of brittle wood giving way under the astonishing might of your man grit is starting to calm you down already. You equipped it to your half bovine specibus, which is pretty much useless. Yeah, so Equius here, he has 3 specify.
Why are
You
they
also keep a
broken?
plain old bovine specibus in the event that you are able to fire a bow one day, because a boy can dream, right? But for more practical purposes, you keep the fist kind card on hand. You stow them all in your Strife portfolio. Remember, the Strife portfolio, it still exists. It didn't stop existing or anything. Equius, answer. Let's see. Oh, it's
Oh.
her. My
Oh, this
favorite.
is that weird conversation he had where he was telling her not to be with where he's telling
Yeah,
Nepeta that she shouldn't hang out with the other ones and that he has to play with her and blah 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 blah.
yeah. We've already read this. Yes, no, yes, no. But when all's said and done, you're quite sure that you're convinced that your old friend to stay on the right team, not a team full of degenerates whose will coursing through their veins. You're starting to get worked up again. Routine helps calm you down. Maybe you'll talk to another friend. You talk to him every day for some reason. Though it's not exactly right to call him a friend since you despise him. Your relationship with a fellow is difficult to describe. It should be noted that in troll language, the word for friend is the exact same as the word for enemy. Aqueous, talk to friend slash enemy.
Oh, he's talking to
Oh, it's Gamzee.
Gamzee. Do you want to do Gamzee or do you want to do
Oh
Aqueous?
god, I have a lot of fun voicing Gamzee.
Great. I
If you
will do Aqueous. Uh, CT is Aqueous. Okay.
Mhm.
I haven't done an Aqueous yet. Ooh, I don't think I can make as uncomfortable as an Aqueous as Homeboy the other day. My. uh, I don't know. Okay. Have have I ever told you what a reprehensible disgrace you are?
Haha, fuck yeah. Only every motherfucking day, bro.
I'm not in a very good mood. There are a few things I'd like to get off my chest.
Motherfucking spill it. Don't be all keeping that shit bottled up. Like a fucking all shaked up bottle of Fago. Fuck dog, I'm thirsty. I'm down on my last bottle, and I don't fucking know if I can get any more on this motherfucking magic land. So, I don't know.
What you do appear to know is exactly how to maximize my livid contempt for you, with your revolting language and your sense of decorum, at such breathtaking odds with the richness and perfection of your blood. I just hate you so much.
That's so cool. I can't be making everybody happy all the time. If we ever meet, I could bake you a fucking pie. And we could chill and maybe we'd be better bros that way.
And the degrees to which you pollute your precious blood with your bottled fizzy sugar and soporific toxins. Maddening. Will you stop? Or you will stop.
Oh, I will. How do you know that?
No, you don't understand. It's not a prediction, it's an order. I command you to stop.
Oh, alright, brother. You motherfucking got it.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah. I mean, you got to show some faith in your friends, because they're all the ones who bring you to look out for you. So, fuck it if you say I'm not doing shit right. Then what the motherfuck do I know?
No, this is unacceptable. Okay, let's start over. I apologize. I was completely out of line, and I'm sorry. I have no right to talk to you like that or tell you what you can't do.
Ah, no worries.
It's not my place. Your habits notwithstanding, I am lesser than you and inferior.
Okay.
Don't you understand that you're better than me? Can you please act like it? That's not a command. It's just a polite request, I guess.
Okay. I I can try, but I don't know if how to be all better motherfucking than any other motherfucker.
Look, it isn't that difficult. Try to be cognizant of your desires and needs and attempt to regard those around you as simple vehicles meant to bring about your gratification.
Wow, what?
What are you doing?
Uh,
Right now, it sounds as if you've begun playing with the red team. Is this true?
yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm all up in the fucking shit with this wicked mystical motherfucker. I bonked an imp in the head with a glove. And then, a little later, I scared one with a horn. Honk.
Good. This is very good. It really pleases me to hear tales of physical subjugation. I presume these were lesser beings toiling in the lower ranks of some hierarchy.
Uh, well, yeah, they're underlings. And there seems to be some subjugation involved for fucking sure. But now we kind of settled down, and me and the imps are sharing some pie. These motherfuckers are pretty dope, actually. I like them.
Okay, it pleases me considerably less to hear things like that, but I've already stated I have no right to be disappointed by your conduct, so I will try to control myself.
Ah, shit, bro. I don't want to be all like, to disappoint you. What can I do to make a brother fucking shape up his shit? If I could make you smile, it'd be the best motherfucking miracle I ever did part of. Honk, honk, honk.
Would it be too much to ask for you to maybe boss me around a little?
You mean like role playing?
If it would help to couch it in those terms, then yeah, I guess so. But not the especially juvenile kind. Let's keep it serious and professional.
I'll try. I'm not much of a fucking any good at it, I think.
Just say anything, as long as it's authoritative.
Uh, hey, you. Don't go near that motherfucking ocean, because I'll have told you not a bunch of times. Shit is straight up dangerous, and I'm not getting harsh on about it.
Decent. I don't live near the ocean though, so it's hard to immerse myself in the scenario.
Alright, well, what aren't you supposed to be doing? What kind of mischief are you getting all bad and fucking shift about to?
I do so many bad things, just awful things. I'm incredibly impudent, and a superior needs to put me in my place.
Okay, well, don't be all doing those bad fucking things, bro.
Yes, that's good, like that.
Cut that shit out. I'm all meaning this.
Excellent. Now tell me this, High Blood. I've been roughhousing a little too hard lately. I've made a bit of a mess, and anyone in a position of authority would be cross about it. Uh,
uh,
oh, the percentage, she's confused. Cross.
oh,
What do you make of it, this wretched misbehavior?
fuck, man, I'm so motherfucking salty about all that business you said. Fuck. I'm all moving my mouth and the wicked noise is coming out in the frontless way as possible. And I'm going at your direction, because it's the direction to fucking be angry at.
Aqueous be like, oppress me, daddy.
And
I'm like,
this is such a bottom.
come on, Aqueous. Yes, oh good. I am presently whipped into a state of contrition, one befitting of our class disparity. But I'm starting to perspire again, so it's best that we stop. Thank you for indulging me. Aqueous, you perv!
He's such a pervert.
Sicko! And poor Gamzee, it just doesn't understand, like, what's
He just
happening.
wants his friend to
He's
be
like,
happy.
what?
That's all he
You
wants.
want me to be mean to you? Okay. And here's an Aqueous, like, fucking sweating
I'm
and
gonna do my
touching
best to
himself.
make you happy.
Oh, Aqueous,
Be
you
mean to me,
sicko.
daddy. Okay.
All right, like
No problem, bro. It's
this.
cool. We can all up and motherfucking open up a little bit with each other. Like bros. There's stuff you want to get off your chest, dude. Like I said, I'm fucking here for a motherfucker. Kinda like a miracle. How it's always there. Never goes away, you know?
No, but I can't comprehend the sentiment. I have lots of thoughts, but they're difficult to communicate if you listen.
Sure, honk.
Honestly, I'm confused by the social order.
Man, me too. I don't even know what the fucking color is. What? So I don't even bother with taking on that motherfucker.
See, that's what I mean. How is it possible for one of your distinction to be so ignorant and loathsome, whereas a member of the most abject, verminous bloodline of all can conduct herself with such grace and possess nothing but admirable mannerisms? I find these striking juxtapositions perplexing, and I confess strangely intoxicating. I wonder if I have gone mad to form such a pact with her.
Wow. I got no motherfucking clue what you're talking about. Who is she?
I shouldn't be talking about this. You're the enemy. Oh my god.
Equius's
Wow.
fetish is racism.
He is he is a complicated character. Equian's main is horny. Equian's important
He
too.
puts horny on main into a whole new meaning.
Wow, my memory erased the trauma.
Also, someone mentioned that like they didn't think that the Purple Bloods being like clowns was supposed to be like a thing that started off. And they do
Really?
this. They specifically mention the thing about Gamzee being a part of like a pretty obscure cult. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that is the case. That like Gamzee's a part of like a pretty like small subsect of Purple Bloods. That is not a particularly common thing.
Weird. Well, I
Yeah,
will say that purple and blue next to each other look very similar in my screen. Like when I look at the stream, they look a little more distinction, but on
yeah.
my
Let me
main
look at the
screen,
stream. Yeah, I'm having the same thing for me where
yeah, it's
it's
like
like
I
they
can't
look
even
super similar.
see. I have to be like really close before I can see it.
I was like picking up based off of whether it's at CT or TC. That's
Yeah,
how I was distinguishing.
yeah, it was super. Uh,
Also, Equia starts it off with the little like dong bow and arrow.
oh,
That's also
it's stupid. Ay, okay. Uh, but on the positive side, I very much like your read of Gamzee. Very
thank
good.
you. I don't get to voice him super often. It's always very fun.
I love it.
Uh,
I love the way he talks too.
Vriska, being cahoots with Equius. Cahoots. Okay. Do you want to switch it this time so you're Vriska and I'm Equius?
Sure. Aqueous.
What?
Hey, I'm about to meddle with so many losers right now.
How many?
So many. All the losers. All of them.
Good. Use your cunning and venom to make them envy our nobility.
Oh man, was that sarcasm? That sounded like sarcasm.
No. Humorous insincerity is for pedantic wrigglers.
I know. I know you never make jokes. I was the one being sarcastic, you stooge. I was being sarcastic about you being sarcastic. Duh.
And that's because you're a little worse than me.
How the fuck I am? Anyway, hey, did you finish Aradia's present yet? I'm about to fuss with her, and I want to know if I can keep my promise or if you're going to make a liar out of me.
It's finished. I'll deliver it shortly.
Great. Thanks, buddy. I'll be waiting here for you.
I'm happy to help, but I don't understand why you're so intent on gratifying that worthless peasant.
Because I promised I would. And it's none of your damn business. Man, quit your prying. Always fidgeting and poking and prying.
Fine. Then let's proceed with the plan in the curt and professional manner.
Agreed. So, just to review, we will let Aradia perpetuate her cute little ploy on Solix and usurp his power.
Yes,
Isn't it funny when these chumps try to get all tactical and underhanded? It's really adorable.
I guess it is pretty quaint.
Anyway, she makes her little power grab, and that's when we both step in and usurp her as co leaders, right?
That's the plan.
Okay, good. Then the best team will be led by the two highest bloods the way it should be. Or at least the highest bloods who aren't shitty clown worshippers or underwater freaks. Sound good?
Yes, we're in absolute agreement.
Yes.
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 Stop.
Great. What a great team we are. Hey, you wouldn't be planning anything sneaky, would you?
No, don't be absurd. Are you?
What? How could you suggest such a thing? Man, so insulting.
Okay.
Perfect. We have the perfect plan, and no one is plotting any sort of double crossings or backstabbery or anything like that.
I have no idea what the fuck that says.
There are no,
Percentings.
there are no,
Oh, double cross. God damn it.
oh,
Okay.
double cross.
This is too classic.
Yikes. What the fuck?
There are no double crossings up my sleeve. Also, I don't have sleeves. I'm as transparent as can be, and my words is my blood.
I know. Don't worry, dude. I trust you completely.
I know. I can feel you trying to read my mind.
Bullshit. Probably just another one of your many daily rage aneurysms. Why don't you cool your jets and have a glass of gross muscle-based milk?
Get out of my head. It's making me angry. Try to remember who built your arm for you.
Oh, God. Don't you dare.
Next. Robo slap.
Oh, no. So he, like, can control her arm.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Aquarius, go check on our or are we going by Aradia? I just
Oh,
impulsively say
Aradia.
Aradia.
Yeah, usually I've said Aradia.
Um, you delve deeper into the hive, where you store many robotic projects. The layer doubles as a caged arena where you battle them. Under the tarp is a completed GIF. You, of course, have no intention of delivering this to your neighbor as promised. You naturally will double cross your accomplice, just as you assume she has plans to double cross you. You assume that she is assuming the same as you. Business as usual for Blue Bloods. You will
No,
deliver
no.
it to Aradia yourself to gain her favor, and then double cross her and take your rightful position as team leader. How ironic that someone of your blood purity must work to win the favor of the lowest such sort of peasant. Humiliating, strangely titillizing even. But in the end, class order will be restored. Equius, remove tarp. You reveal her sparkling new chassis. You have paid a great deal of attention to the quality and detail of this model. She is perfect. You don't know what to make of the feeling she stirs. One that you like to entertain the thoughts of attraction? For such genetic filth would be utter depravity. Exquisite, delectable depravity.
Oh my God. This guy is such a perv. He's just like this, like, weird, twisted, like, like you feel like you have some weird sex dungeon with, like, just, I don't know, it's just weird.
Why, Aradia, it appears that the red glass in your eye has got a pitching green glint of the moons in their pedigrees. The sweet poetry almost makes a man forget the grime that has once filled your veins, made his stomach turn. It's a good omen for illicit lovers. Could you imagine the scandal if anyone found out? No one must ever know. But worry not. Your heart will pump no more of that despicable red sludge. You have been given a new heart. You can be taught the ways of class you were always meant for. No one is beyond redemption. Be grateful, dear Radia. For the first time in your meaningless life, you have met a man with true compassion.
Oh my God.
Ah, and just what do you think you're looking at? Keep your cold mechanical judgment to yourself, as if your own record is so spotless. Don't forget who made you. Oh, what's that? Is that my smart mouth you have? Then that's the last straw. An example must be made of this insubordination. Example.
Oh, what? Robo-splode?
Explode. Pop.
Oh, whoa.
The Counter Doomsday Dice Cascader is unfortunately activated. I don't see what that link leads to.
Yeah. This command is
Oh, it's
sponsored
a
by
Problem
Sam.
Sleuth reference. That's neat.
What? For William. Through a donation.
Oh, this is really neat. Yeah, I really want to read Problem Sleuth sometime. I haven't actually read it, but everything I've heard about it is nothing but great.
So the Problem Sleuth people are in starting from this page in the Problem Sleuth unlockable slice?
So
Whoa.
basically, so Problem Sleuth, like when it was being written, Hussey had little if you could pay for him to make little custom extra pages for you.
Oh, wow.
So certain characters and stuff that are in Homestucks and references are from these extra pages. Like the Midnight Crew from the intermission, they're originally a commissioned fan characters that were like OCs for Problem Sleuth.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I believe the original creator's name was Miyotaka, and because Hussey reused his characters in the intermission, as a little thank you, he decided to make a little fan comic using Hussey's characters, the Felts.
Oh.
So it was pretty cool.
That is cool. Wow. I'll have to do a thing of problem sleuth one of these days. Oh, they like your Aqueous and your Gamzee. Oh, you need to. Yeah, I'll get to it. I'll get to it.
Aqueous and Vriska are neighbors.
Are they?
Yeah, they
Because
live
he
next to
does
each
say
other.
neighbor, doesn't he? He's like,
Yeah, Vriska's always like neighbor, and he threw the robot outside, which was next to Vriska's hive, and that's why it blew up her doomsday device.
oh my god, the light is really bright coming out the window.
The lousy thing breaks. You seriously cannot believe how unbelievably shitty this doomsday device is. Next. Snap.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no!
No, Spider Mom.
Oh. There it goes.
Arthur!
Oh no!
Moments earlier. Well, there's like Terezi's whole area. Vriska, metal with Terezi. I love Terezi. She's probably my favorite troll.
Nice. Do you want to voice Terezi?
You know what? Sure, why not?
Great. It looks like tonight we'll have to break our truce, or at least suspend it. Hope you don't mind.
How do you figure that?
Because tonight we will play a game together for the first time in, I don't even know, forever.
The truce wasn't about playing games together, dummy. It was about not stabbing each other in the back anymore, and stopping the endless cycle of revenge. And above all, not using your powers to hurt people who don't deserve it.
Man, you look to give me such a hard time about all that. I mean, can't catch a break. Can't you see I'm trying to put all that behind me and make amends with everybody? No, of course you can't see that. What am I saying?
It's hard to believe you with all the lying you've done. You blueberry bubblegum words still smell pretty good, but your deceit stinks.
I'll prove it to you. I'm giving Aradia a present that will make her feel all better finally. Then I'll be in the clear. Phew, totally redeemed. You'll see. I mean, smell.
I just thinking about this, it makes me think of the one joke in Invader Zim where it's like, I thought the Almighty Tallest killed you. And it's like, yeah, but I'm okay now. It's basically what Vriska's trying to do. It's
Yeah,
like,
I'm
Rani's
okay
dead,
now.
but she's okay now. She got better.
See, it's better.
I don't know why you're bothering to try to help her. She won't care. Whatever it was that you did to her, I think you broke her brain. It's so terrible.
Man, why can't you cut me some slack for once? It's not like I even did anything that bad to you. I lost 7 eyes, but you only lost 2. I would say you came out ahead in the bargain.
I know, and actually, I never really got the chance to thank you.
Ugh, your sarcasm really stings. When here, I am just trying to be nice. Okay, I guess I deserve it.
I'm serious, though, but I don't expect you to get that.
Ah, fine, be that way. But you shouldn't sit there and pretend we're so different. Remember Team Scourge? How convenient. All that must be to have forgotten. You were so nasty. Oh man, if you crossed Terezi Pyro, you were fucked.
Yeah, if you were a bad guy, you were supposed to be like vigilantes, like a vigilante duo dispensing justice. You could take the bad guys home and feed them to your stupid spider. But instead, you just fed her everybody, and you lied and lied and lied.
My baby. Yeah, those were the days. I mean, days full of mistakes and regret. But it was still a lot of fun watching you dismantle huge teams of flarbers with nothing but politics and head games without even using any special powers. Wow.
Meh.
Come on. What do I have to do here?
I don't know.
Okay, well, if you want to know what I think, you should start changing your tune. Because even though you got all these highfalutin morals and fancy reservations, you know as well as me that a killer is a killer is a killer. There is no changing your ways for good. And one day, you're going to flail that silly little cane of yours and find nothing to bump into and fall face first into the shit again. And you're going to do something terrible to somebody and wish you could take it back, but you can't. And then you'll work hard to try to win back their trust, and you'll try and try and try, and you'll see how hard it is. You'll see.
I doubt it.
You'll see. I'm whispering that, and it's echoing and ominous. You see. You see.
I'll let you can it, Circuit.
Whoa. What was that?
What was what?
There was a loud noise outside my hive. It sounded like an explosion.
Wow, really?
And then another one. And now something that sounds like an avalanche.
Well, if I had to guess, I would say it was probably 2 explosions and then an avalanche.
That dumbass is probably punching robots again. I'll go outside and look.
Okay, try not to get burned or crushed to death by anything that would be awful. Or anything. That would be awful.
You got it.
And much earlier than that. Whoa! It's Terezi with her
She's
not
got
her
eyes.
Yeah, she's a cutie.
Oh, I don't know if I've ever seen her eyes.
Oh, this is Aradia and Terezi.
Brasky is extremely ableist, so watch out for that if it bothers you. It's interesting how Equus is all about the homospectrum, but doesn't get along very well with any other high blood.
Yeah, I think that's super fun. Like, there's even another troll who's all about the humo spectrum, but like even he like doesn't get that much interaction with Equius. I always thought the trolls as like a group were really cool because I know Hussey kind of mentioned this that like the humans were kind of like late '90s, early 2000s internet friends, kind of like MSN Messenger kind of stuff, where like you would just all live in different parts of the world, and you were just kind of friends like that.
Yeah.
While the trolls are more like mid 2000s Facebook era friends, where like some of you guys know each other, some of you are friends of friends. Like there's all these different like interpersonal connections. So it's like Briska and Equius know each other in real life, but they don't necessarily know the rest of the trolls in real life. Or like Briska and Terezi know each other, but like stuff like that, basically.
That makes sense.
Was super neat.
Yeah, that does make sense. Do you want to do Aradia or Terezi?
I'll do Aradia.
Okay. How is he?
Okay, he can walk though. Probably never will.
Maybe he could be fixed with robo-prosthetics if you didn't mind getting help from...
No, neither he or I should have Wait, oh no, is she? Oh no, I guess she's still alive.
Yeah.
No, neither he or I should have anything to do with those hateful snobs. It was a big mistake. No offense.
That's okay. I'm a little too teal for their tastes anyway.
I don't see why they'd lift a finger to help him. They hate us both so much. I'm so mad.
I hope you're not thinking of doing anything in retaliation. It'll end badly. You should let me handle it.
I'm not scared of her. She can't control me. She's tried and it doesn't work.
I know, but trust me, if you piss her off, she'll find a way to get you. This is really tricky. Just let me deal with it.
But it was my fault. I was distracted when I could have helped him.
I was too. We were both distracted by the same thing.
Yeah. Who was he anyway?
Pretty sure it was Vriska's friend.
What was he doing there, watching us?
Who knows? He's not really her friend, though. You should see how he talks about her behind her back. She has no idea how bad he's playing her, but then I don't think he knows how bad she's playing him either. See, it's really complicated. You really need to stay out of it and let me deal with this.
I guess so. I feel powerless sitting here doing nothing, though. It's like she wins even if you get her back.
Don't think of it that way. I know how to stop her, trust me.
I guess our gaming days are over then. Us four at least.
Yep, I'm pretty much done with her.
Oh, there's a little windmill. Is that Tavros's house?
It,
No.
uh,
Oh no, it's
it's
Herodias.
Aradia.
Look at her, all alive and whatnot.
Oh, adorable. And she's
I love
got
her little Lucis. It's like a little lizard ram. I don't know. I
a
like
little
it.
dragon thing. Aqueous thinks
It's
he's
probably
so
best that you listen to the advice of your friend. And yet, the voices are still as lucid as ever. They urge you to make her pay. Aradia, make her pay. It's a shame that it had to come down to this. You don't like summoning the spirits of the dead to settle scores, but she had to face her victims again. She'd finally learned to feel remorse. Vriska, answer white text guy. Do you want to be the white text guy this time?
Yeah, I'll be him. What's his personality like? Like, is he?
He is his personality. He kind of views everything as a game. He's very manipulative. He's very much trying to like pull the strings behind the scenes. Basically, that's kind of his whole shtick. So he's very playful, very arrogant. He kind of views everyone as like worthless insects. He's a lot more powerful than the rest of the characters in a more traditional sense.
Okay. All right. Just made some notes.
Well, Oldstuck put in the chat aloof. I think it's a really great way to describe him.
Aloof.
A snob. A lot of good
Snobby.
descriptions.
Holier than thou. Give her what's for it. Make her pay. Red slate. All right. Well.
Well, what? I'm surrounded by ghosts. It's kind of freaking me out about it.
I know. I'm asking what you intend to do about it.
I don't know. I guess I'll just curl into a little ball and cry and hope they go away. Is that what you want to hear, you sick fuck?
Aren't you going to kill her?
Who?
Your friend. The one that summoned the spirits.
Will that make them go away?
Doesn't matter. She brought them here to torment you. This obviously warrants revenge. I know you're going to anyway. You won't be able to help yourself.
I don't have to do shit. Maybe I don't mind ghosts. Maybe they'll be great company once I get used to them.
No, they are terrifying you. There's only one thing to do.
Okay, so why don't you kill her? Be my guest. Wow, thanks for offering. What a pal.
That's not how I work.
Oh, really? Well, you seemed excited about killing Tavros, too. And you've even helped. So I guess that's how you work after all.
Not really. All I did was stand somewhere for a few minutes. I just gave you an opportunity to do something you wanted to do anyway. You hated him, remember?
I know I did. I still do. I guess. I don't know. But I never was gonna kill him. These people, they're like off limits, I guess. These games were just supposed to be fun and serve no other purpose.
They were serving a very important purpose.
Yeah, okay. You get off on talking to a girl into killing her buddies. Sure is important. Loser.
Again, I didn't talk you into anything, nor am I doing so now. You were and are going to do this regardless. I only ever place myself into positions of tangential
Tangential.
involvement with events that will bring about my employer's entry into this universe. I oversee the events as they take place and ever so slightly nudge them into motion when necessary.
I'm beginning to think that you really believe that. So delusional. Ugh. You're just this pedantic, loosey gamer who buys into his own character profile.
BS.
Profile. Is that? Oh, that's an S. Fuck. I'm sorry. My like screen resolution makes that look like an 8, so I was like
Oh,
80.
you're like bait.
Yeah. Yes.
The omniscient have no need for beliefs and no room for delusion.
You're the dumbest omniscient person I've ever met. You sure know a lot, but I know for a fact there's stuff you don't know.
That's true, but the gaps in my knowledge exist by design. They are the pillars of shadow on which my comprehensive vision is built, necessary pockets of void meant to effectuate outcomes I have foreseen and which will require my influence. Each dark pocket, in time, will be filled, but I wonder why I waste this nuance on you.
I'm sorry, Melissa put OMG, Vriska said fucking gamer rights.
Fucking gamer rights.
Because you need to add more blatant lies to patch up all the holes in your sad cover story.
I don't lie. Deception is only necessary for those who like you to achieve their objectives. I play with my cards face up. Isn't it funny how during our various matches I can tell you what my moves will be in advance and still win?
Yeah, but I'm getting closer to beating you. You'll see.
Look at that! The short amount of time I have reserved for arguing with a child has expired. I will go. But maybe you're right. Maybe you are a person with free will, and you won't kill your friend. What do I know? Enjoy your haunting.
I love Mako put in the chat. Great date, mate. I rate 8 out of 8. No hate.
I found my
Vriska.
new Tinder profile information.
Great date, mate. Vriska, make her pay. Of course he's right. Not much point in living with all these moaning spooks just to spite some guy you don't give a shit about. But how do you go about it? Can't control her. It can be difficult to manipulate the mind of the physically gifted. I see. Who else is there? Trezzy? Forget about it. What about that guy? Nah. Her? Nope. Not him either. How about this guy? Unfortunately, you can only control him about half of the time. Then again, that should be about all the time you need. Next. You want to swap again? You, Vriska.
Yeah. I'll do Aradia. And you can do
Okay.
yeah.
Sounds good. Aradia.
What?
Nice trick. With the ghosts and all. Man, you've got me pretty good.
I'd rather not talk to you.
Fair enough. Just wanted to say I'm sorry. That's all.
I'm not the one you should apologize to.
Yeah, I know. I'll make it up to him someday. Don't worry. Anyway, hey, guess what? I got a message from you from your boyfriend. He's outside your hive right now.
Not falling for it.
Take a look.
I don't see anything out there.
Well, okay. I'm just the messenger. But if you want to risk missing him, then suit yourself. Later. It must be a trick. He surely would have told you if he was making a trip all the way here from his hive stone. Solex? Arrivederci, Megiddo. Oh, is this okay? We're gonna get introduced to the white text guy.
Ooh. Oh, it's this. This is the guy. Time for
Be the white text guy.
destroy his girlfriend utterly and completely. Oh, really? That would be sad.
Yeah, Vriska is a real asshole.
Vriska.
So yeah, now we know the reason why Arati is a ghost. Because fucking Vriska mind controlled her boyfriend into murdering her.
Oh, Vriska.
Not cool.
Optic blast, and that's how she died.
Yeah.
Oh, buddies. Really quick.
But now a horse fetishist is gonna give her a body, so it's all good.
Yeah, because that's another person she needs to be tied to as a character like Equus. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so two things. One, I'm gonna go grab a drink in a second. Two, I just wanted to let you guys know that 4fans. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. 4fans is gonna be at PAX East. So if you guys are at PAX East, we're gonna have a booth there. So come check it out. I will not be at PAX East because I am all the way on the West Coast. But I'm sure it'll be a blasty blast. I'm gonna go grab, I think, some water. Man, I'm starting to feel like shit. All right, I'll be right back. Hold on one second.
Let me just get a snack real quick, because I have not eaten today. I'll try not to take too long. Oh man. Yeah, object heads are pretty neat. That is very true. A lot of I like his design, like him without his whole everything. Yeah, that's true. Kind of really evil, like yeah. Let me open this up. I got some crackers. So how's everyone in the chat doing? How's everyone doing? Got this little character out, and you know. And I have better personality. Scratch pulsates in the background, waiting. I'm pretty good. The Shy Head crackers are so good. I got the Ritz ones. Mage, I don't know if they have that in Australia, but they're like these little like round saltine crackers. They're very good. And you see this guy, relaxing evening, chilling between tests. Good luck with that. Craving chicken tendies. Ooh. Whose name is about to be revealed, but we'll be quiet. Thank you. I'm alright. Scratch knows that he needs to wait. He'll wait. It's fine. I mean, he is an excellent host. You know, if necessary, he will wait. The motherfucking circus.
Circus.
Yeah, I was just reading the chat right now while you were gone.
Ooh.
I also got some crackers.
Look, I got water and some cough drop and I went pee.
Nice.
So I'm refreshed.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. You try to be the white text guy, but fail to be the white text guy. No one can be the white text guy, except for the white text guy. The white text guy is known as Doc Scratch. He is an officer of an indestructible demon known as Lord English. His job is to pave the way for his arrival of his master, who will be summoned upon the termination of the universe. He has worked at this task for many centuries, and will continue to do so until the Great Undoing. Scratch is Alternia's first guardian. Every planet destined for intelligent life has such an entity meant to protect it and facilitate the planet's ultimate purpose. A first guardian is typically almost as old as the planet itself, and each has a unique um, circuitous origin throughout the knots of paradox space. They can be born into a great diversity of forms, though they share a common, especially poignant genetic sequence. The code grants near omnipotence, and when merged with the host of the great intelligence, near omniscience, and when merged with the host of the great intelligence, near omniscience as well. What will he do? Well, it's up to him. All we can do is stand here and watch him. Yeah, this is another little lore dump explaining what the fuck Beck is.
Beck?
Yeah, that's why he also doesn't have a face and he's all green and electrocution-y like Doc here. So he's the Earth's first guardian. So he's like Earth's kind of ancient protector guy, basically.
Oh, I mean, that's... How the hell did Jade get?
We'll find out. What's he up to? Hard to say since we're not telling him what to do. Guardians can never be told what to do. Neither the omnipotent kind, nor the ordinary kind who raise kids in houses. It's a universal law of reality. Looks like he's pondering over his next move in a game. He's playing with some wicked troll girl down at the planet. Usually these matches are no contest, but she's been getting closer to beating him lately. He has no idea how this is possible. Uncertainly, though rare, is quite a troubling sensation for the omniscient. God. Boom. What's this? It appears someone is contacting him. More bothersome uncertainty. How is this youngster able to relay an unsolicited message? He doesn't even have an account name. Want me to be Doc now?
Sure. Hey, white text guy, I have a tip for you.
How were you able to contact me? Never mind. I'll figure it out instantly.
Really?
Yes, through my limitless intellect. Occasionally, I discover that there are things that I have not always known. It gives me an opportunity to make decisions, which are practically always flawless. It's gratifying.
Okay, that's neat, I guess.
I asked your clever friend with the colorful spectacles to trace the source of my message. He you asked your clever friend with the colorful opticals to trace the source of my messages. He then established a relay for your messages to reach this source through some sort of
Hold on one second. What's up, baby? What do you mean?
I'm gonna eat
You
more
want
crackers.
bread? Okay, hold on, make it a snack. 1 sec, sorry, 1 sec.
I have to munch on this while you're busy, so it's all good.
Go get a snack.
Mm. Yeah, when he said, I really felt that. The baby is him. Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. Your son is absolutely correct. The baby is him. Okay, sorry. Can you start at the you asked your clever friend part again? It's kind of where the Buddha started. Oh, you're not here.
Apologies. Organized stuff. But yeah.
No, you're good. Yeah.
I mean, the baby is you. Yeah, everyone in the chat loves him.
Oh, yeah, he's today and tomorrow is the days he had. Well, actually, yeah, his school off till Wednesday. Yeah, I'm not like thinking about this summer with like me and just me and him and trying to work and no school. And then I'm like, that's right, last summer was a nightmare. Although actually what I end up doing is kind of nice because the weather in Washington is so mild that it forces me to take a break in the middle of the day and go walk down to there's like a big hill by my house and like I can walk down to this park. And so around noon or whatever every day, I'll like walk him down to the park. And it does give me a chance to kind of clear my head and get some fresh air for a second and stuff like that.
Oh,
you know,
it's really nice.
Too. Yeah, I miss it because it's been so crappy out. And it's good exercise because like he doesn't ever want to walk back up the hill. So I put him on my back and it's brutal. Super brutal.
Also, Mako, Dave should adopt an ecto baby version of John. And then Karkai can be the midwife.
That sounds horrifying.
Well, that's how they're born. They're made out of space goop.
Ugh. Trolls are weird.
You asked your clever friend with the colored spectacles to trace the source of my messages. He then establishes a relay for your messages to reach this source throughout some sort of contemptuous proxy. I gather that he has recovered his implementation of his weapon in the sabotage of your mutual friend, whom you are both believed to be dead.
Oh my god, white text guy, shut up! I'm trying to give you a message here.
I have a name. It's not white text guy.
Oh, what is it?
I'm not going to tell you my name, but if you wish, you may refer to me as Mr. Vanilla Milkshake.
You are so weird. Why would I do that?
It is perfectly in keeping with the habit you have, and which you will develop in the future.
I doubt it.
Why?
Sounds kind of silly and frivolous. Blar, why do you keep derailing me? You're right, Silex is working with me, and we have important business for you to consider. Wait, you said we believe our friend is dead. Is she not?
Yes, I said you believe she is dead. As soon and soon you will believe that she is not. Both sentiments are true, and you can exhibit a trace of falsehood.
Wow, why did I bother asking? No wonder she snapped. She's got to deal with your stupid riddles all the time. Anyway, can you just help me get revenge on so we can call it a night?
Why would I involve myself in your planetary feud beyond the extent I already have? I believe I need me. I believe that the need to exert such influence has come to an end.
Because you want to, when you hear what I have to say.
I doubt it.
Haven't you wondered how she can come close to you, to beating you in games lately? Honestly, I'm surprised you haven't deduced it yet, with your shiny white super brain.
It's disturbing, but sometimes that is the nature of these hollows in my perception. It feels a bit like a dark water sloshing about in the cavity in my head. What do you know of this?
She's cheating. She always cheats if she can find a way. Lately, she used the same advantage she uses against me when we play games. But she told me about it. She tells me lots of stuff, like that probably to rub it in my face. But she'd never risk telling you.
What advantage is this?
Hold on. I have to talk to your partner in crime for a second.
I thought you were hers.
Hmm.
Terezi, orchestrate demise of the wicked. She went too far this time, and she knows it. She's got to pay. Justice is long overdue. The only sad part is how easy it's going to be. It will take no skilled manipulator to orchestrate her downfall. She's a waste of your talents. Terezi, contact partner in crime.
What do you want to do?
I'll do Terezi this time.
Okay.
Hey, Vriska, anything to say?
No? About what?
About killing her, after you said you wouldn't.
Oh, that? I thought we were done talking about it. We concluded I messed up and I'm completely horrible in every way. I can only feel so awful. Here I am banging my head against the desk now. Bang, bang, bang. Are you happy?
Not really.
Ugh, what do you want from me?
I'm not sure. I guess I'm looking for some reason to change my mind. I don't know what you can say that'll do it. I sort of hope that there's something, though.
You should just lighten up a bit. Maybe even congratulate me. Wow, great job, Vriska. Single-handedly taking out Team Charge like that. No more competition from those low-class clowns.
Nah, that wasn't it.
Okay, well, change your mind about that. What are you gonna do, Pyro?
I was probably just going to kill you.
You mean from your tree with all your amazing powers? Tell me, what sort of powers do tree girls have? Swinging from vines and stuff?
My tree doesn't have any vines. Sometimes I let other people swing from the ropes, though. Yeah, anyway, you'll be dead in a couple minutes.
Yeah, right. Complete and total muscle beast shit.
If you don't believe me, why don't you consult with your little advantage? It seems to have all the answers.
I don't need to I don't need to do that to know you're bluffing.
Yeah, but you know you're gonna do it anyway. Addiction is a powerful thing. See ya.
They sure do
Riska.
say that a lot.
Yeah, that's a little bit of those little like repetitive little memes throughout the story. Riska, consult little advantage. She can't be serious. What could possibly lead to your demise in a matter of minutes? What could it possibly be? Next. You consult with the magic cue ball, an extremely rare treasure you recently plundered from an ancient crypt, one of many rumored to be hidden across the globe. Each one time belonged to a strange and powerful man, fabled to live in a green moon, but have since managed to escape his vision. It is said to make predictions of alarmingly precise and specificity. Unfortunately, oh my, I'm sorry, I'm burping. Unfortunately, it lacks the portal of its surface that allows you to view its prediction. So, who could say for sure whether the predictions are accurate? It would require someone with X-ray vision, or maybe just someone with vision eightfold. You would channel your powerful 8 sight throughout your customized lens in a whisper of faithful little oracle. Should you be worried about Terezi's threat? Terezi, inform Mr. Vanilla Milkshake about his missing orb.
Oh.
She has what?
Wah wah.
Oh, little ball. Fine. You're so smart. Then answer this. How is it going to happen? How? I will explode in your face.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's how she loses her eyeball.
And her arm.
And
It
her
just
arm.
ripped
Wow.
right off. In the aftermath of more recent misfortune.
Oh.
No, it's our tour. One retrieves his dead custodian from the rubble below. Another finds her struggling to survive. You guess you've got to put her down. The question is, do you have the luck to get it done? Would a sufficient roll even qualify as good luck in this case? You don't know. Riska, roll. Maybe the dead girl is onto something. Maybe the only way to beat your bad luck is not caring about the outcome. 7 of the what the Polarcrite octet land, narrowing in the field down from the full eightfold. I guess would that be it?
8 to the power of 8?
8 to the power of 8. Yeah, let's go with that. One tumbles through the air and will decide among the 8 remaining techniques. Guillotine a la Marquise.
No.
Blah.
Oh.
Au revoir, Spider-Man.
Sad. Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck. Your mercy killing triggers another avalanche. More rotten luck. Friska, what's your deal? Okay, do you want to be Froggy Ghost Aradia, or do you want to be Friska?
I'm good with either. Dealer's choice.
I'll do Aradia then.
Okay.
I really like your Friska voice.
Oh, thanks. What's your deal?
What do you mean?
Did you just zap Aqueous into the game? His hive disappeared.
Are you not happy about that?
Hell no! I was supposed to get your surprise present from him. He was keeping for me, but only temporarily. And then we were gonna jump into the game together as co-leaders. Remember?
You were about to be killed by his hive. Proceeding with the plan that would have made sense. We certainly don't need you. We certainly don't need 2 dead players.
But I knew this was going to happen. You were planning it all along. You were planning all this. I know a schemer when I see one.
Yes, it was the plan. It had to go this way.
No, it had to go the way we said it would. I was going to give you the present I convinced him to make for you. Me. It wouldn't have gotten made if not for me. And then you would have a body again, and everything would be fine. Then we'd go back to being friends again.
Were we ever really friends?
Yeah, I don't know. I felt like we were, even if you didn't think so. I guess I'm not very good at acting like a friend or saying stuff like, hey, friend, you're my friend. It doesn't really occur to me. But we were. Why would you play with me if you didn't think I was your friend?
I don't remember. It doesn't matter.
Barf, more of this apathetic baloney. Why don't you cut the ghost girl act already? I get it. You're dad and spooky.
Ribbit.
Okay. Pretty odd.
Sorry.
That's cool. You can rip it if you want. In a weird way, it almost makes you sound... What, baby? In a weird way, it almost makes you sound normal. So what now? I guess you and Equius co-lead because he managed to usurp me, that cunning bastard. I guess I follow you into the game instead? Fine by me. I'll follow you guys. Just give me my orders, boss.
No, you're not on the blue team.
Oh, what the fuck?
You were never going to be.
I get it. I finally see now. This is your revenge. You finally did it, Maggie Dow. You got me pretty good. Well played.
It's not revenge. You were always supposed to be on the red team. You'll believe me later when you wake up.
What a load of shit! You've been plotting your revenge since day one, and I fell for it like a sucker. Can't say I
I've,
blame you.
I've never thought about revenge at all.
But why not? I killed you.
I don't care.
Ugh, you're so infuriating. Why can't you just hate me? It would be a lot easier that way. Or at least feel bothered or annoyed or something. God, maybe I should just rip my heart out of my chest and pound it into a bloody pulp here on my desk with my super strong robot arm. Pound, 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 pound. Look at that. More nasty blue blood all over me. Why not? Might as well open up a floodgate and paint my whole hive with this oh so enviable cerulean swill. Because clearly it's up to me to feel emotions for the both of us, you miserable, soulless witch. I hate you. Hate, 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 hate. I only regret killing you because it made you so boring.
Sorry?
I don't want to be on the red team. It's full of jerks who just think I'm a big jerk.
They need you, though. It's where you need to be. Karkat will be in touch with you soon.
Oh, God, I can't wait for that conversation.
Also, if it's any consolation, the teams were meaningless anyway.
What? Why would that be consolation? It's more fake, spooky nonsense. Fuck you for me trying to help you. Fuck the blue team. Fuck your conniving. Fuck Equius's double dealing and the stupid muscle beast he rode in on. And fuck you for saving my life. Fuck you!
And soon, in a place known as the Land of Caves and Silence. Equius, let her know the deal.
Chill out, Briska. Do you want to do Equius or AA?
I'll do Equius.
Great.
Aradia, here's the deal. Now that the game has begun, the plan will be modified slightly. I will not be co-leaders with the blue team. I am alone to be the leader. Is that understood?
That's fine.
Good. Wait, you have no objection? Are you sure?
No, I'm okay with it.
Do you typically embrace such passive attitude when your superiors give you orders?
I don't usually receive orders from superiors or otherwise, but really, it's fine. What?
I think I should get a towel. I'm perspiring heavily again.
Why? What's wrong?
Never mind. I'm trying to stay professional about it.
Oh my God, Equius, please! About what? What are you talking about?
Forget it! It is pleasant to consort with one of the lesser breedings who clearly understands her place.
I've understood for some time that this will be my role to function as your server player, and that you would be the team leader as is the first in the chain.
Perfect! And we are on the same page. I look forward to seeing how well you'll serve me, server player.
Perfect. Oh, wait. That's not quite the meaning of the word server.
What do you mean?
As your server, I manipulate your environment to help you advance.
I don't understand. Are you saying that you're in a position of control over me?
I suppose so.
Oh.
What?
Oh my God. This is impropriety of a caliber I cannot even it's near below on the hero spectrum as possible. To consider someone so low could be in a position of authority over me is so disgusting.
You really are quite a snob.
No, it's filthy. I need some air, or some cold milk, or a towel. I need a towel. Where the fuck are all my fresh towels? I mean, Fiddlesticks! Please pardon my language. It won't happen again.
You look really agitated. Are you sure you're all right?
He's just
Aquarius,
shaking
oh my
around.
god, he's
Oh,
literally
I'm fine.
shaking.
I'll be fine. I'll just need to breathe and break something, possibly.
Break something.
Yes, it helps me relax.
Oh, I think I understand.
Do you?
I like breaking things. I didn't used to, but now I do. It's fun. Um, hello? Are you sure you're okay?
Yes.
You really do look like you're sweating pretty hard.
I just need a blasted towel. Where even that will go off to.
Maybe you should break something to try to calm down.
Perhaps.
Do you want me to break something?
Whoa, what?
I could break something if you want.
Oh, do you want to break something?
Kind of.
Okay.
I can't stop it. I feel gross listening.
He's so stinky. He's this nasty
uh,
little man. Oh,
Aqueous, I'm about to throw an ablution trap through your wall. Heads up.
yes. Yes, that was wonderful.
It was pretty cool.
But could you please refrain from dripping into the vernacular of commoners? In fact, this is an order from your leader. Call things by their proper names.
What? You want me to call it a bathtub? That sounds ridiculous.
Nevertheless, do it.
Fine.
Now, could you please, do that again?
What? What?
Gross.
Do you want me to throw the trap through your wall again? I mean, the tub.
Yes.
Is that an order?
Yes. Wait, I don't know.
What don't you know?
Maybe I don't want to order you. Maybe I want. You do whatever things you want to do.
I really have no idea what you're talking about.
You could cause quite a bother for me with the power you wield. I can do nothing to stop you, peasant girl. It's so magnificently depraved.
You are so weird. Oh, she's a ghost right now.
Yeah,
And
she's a
this,
ghost.
this whole time. And this is coming from a ghost. Ribbit.
What was that? Are you role playing now? Stop. It's unbecoming.
Sorry.
You, you're better than that. By better, I mean worse. Much, much worse. Downright coarse and degenerate. Just reprehensibly sordid. Actually, yes, you may roleplay and proceed to deepen this already inevitably debauchery. In fact, I command it. I command you to have free will and do as you please. Continue to be bothersome and unpredictably destructive. I mean, if you want.
I'm not really role playing. I'm part frog, but okay. I guess I can break some more stuff. Ribbit.
Yes, rip it again.
Oh, sick. I can't really control the ribbits.
Oh, there's more. It
How
keeps
could you
going.
make someone who feels nothing feel uncomfortable? Be aqueous.
Clowns don't bite. You said something really nice about my performance. How can you make someone who feels nothing feel so uncomfortable?
Oh, hi, baby. What's up? What do you
Oh,
need?
God. Okay. I will make haste to this mysterious realm and find your gate. It will pose no challenge for me at all.
Yeah, I know.
And then I'll give you a new body, and you can take your rightful place as my subordinate.
Sure.
Actually, now I'm beginning to wonder
What?
whether I want you to be my subordinate. That doesn't sound too strange. I hope this doesn't sound too strange.
Um, Everything you say sounds strange.
Maybe I would like you to be the co-leader again.
Okay.
In fact, oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm entertaining this thought. It just feels vile. Try not to roll your eyes at me.
I don't have pupils.
Would you mind terribly being the leader?
Fine.
But don't tell anyone. You'll be the leader of me. and I will lead all else. You will, in effect, be the secret leader.
Yeah, sure. That's pretty much how it is anyway.
Yes, that's the spirit. You can take authority from me as well as. Wait, I misread that. You take to authority. You take to authority well for someone with your blood.
I don't have blood.
Not yet, but soon you'll have a heart to beat anew, and through it, fresh blood and fresh passion.
Wow. Can you just bring me the robot already?
On my way.
Ribbit.
Ribbit.
Aqueous, what is going on with you?
That was very fun.
Oh, he is. He is. What's under his? Are those his eyes under?
I think he just has like bags under
Are
his
those bags?
eyes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think they're meant to be bags. Because it's like, because I guess for us humans, because we have red blood, they're kind of like pinkish purple, but because he has blue blood, they're blue under his eyes.
He's got intense
Or
bag.
maybe they're bruises. I don't know.
Remember the journey you went through 3 acts of Homestuck for John to get to his first gate?
Yeah, Act 5, I really like it because it's like, oh, you already understand the game mechanics, you don't need to explain everything. We just like cut straight to the fun character stuff. But we still, game stuff's still there.
What are you looking for, Nils? Sorry, Nils is like looking for something? What are you looking for, baby?
Act 5 is fast paced. Yeah, it's great.
What are you looking for?
Started from the bottom and down.
Thirsty? No? I don't know what you want. What would you like? Apple? Okay, hold on one sec.
Apple time. Jacob Nagel. Can you imagine how much longer Homestuck would be if each troll got John's level of attention? It's basically what happens with Jane, is that like they like give her basically like a whole act of like, oh, now you get to walk over here, and this is how Suburb works. That's Jane's little thing.
I'm back.
Okay.
Oh, back to this guy jumping through a portal and punching the head off a fish guy.
Yeah, I like his big mustache.
Yeah.
Because like, so you remember how in like the human session, like all of them kind of like all of the like the imps and like the ogres and all the monsters and stuff, they're fusions of whatever they put in the sprite. So it's like they have the jester stuff, they have the tentacle cat stuff.
What is it called? The what is the thing called again?
The kernel sprite?
Yeah, the kernel sprite, yeah.
Yeah. So basically the trolls, they're putting all of their like dead monster parents into the kernel sprites. So all the monsters are these like 12 different abominations crammed into one. So that's why it has like Artur's like mustache.
Oh. Weird.
Yeah. It's real freaky and cool.
Where's he going? Down.
9 is a great number. This poses no challenge for you at all. Aqueous, enter. Strong fall. Aqueous, deliver present. There it is.
It looks nice.
Yes, it is perfect in every way.
Ribbit.
Do you have a clean towel anywhere? Aradia sprite, enter Soulbot.
Oh.
There she is.
She's got a body again.
Robotia. Aradia bot.
Aradia bot.
I think it suits you. Much more than the form of the lavishing ghostly amphibian. How does it feel?
It feels different.
Okay, but I mean, do you feel anything else?
Uh,
Any sort of stirring sensations?
stirring.
Yes, such as a sensation which may be stirred by flowing blood and a beating heart.
I'm not sure.
Can you detect anything within you that might be described as smoldering passion? I mean, just out of curiosity.
Wait, what is that?
What's what?
This feeling. Oh, God. Oh, my God. What did you do? Did you program this robot to have feelings for you? Romantic feelings. Answer me, blue blood scum.
Yes, there's a chip in your heart. Is that not okay?
Get it out.
I guess I can uninstall it if you would just.
Get it out.
Sorry, I'll just.
Get it out. 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 Oh my God. Oh, that's phenomenal. Oh
That's
my
probably
God.
the creepiest thing Aquarius ever does in the comic.
Oh, he's horrible.
He's just smacking him around.
That's amazing.
He
She's
kind
so
of deserves
mad.
it, though.
Oh no! Wait, why is she kissing him? Oh, what is happening right now? Aradia
Nepeta
versus
is
Farrah.
thoroughly confused.
Oh dear Lord. Time for weird. Of course, it's not okay.
Nepeta, update wall. There you go.
She's so cute.
You consult your shipping wall.
Oh my
Some,
God.
some changes are in order. You must admit that this one is coming. When your remarkable matchmaking acumen, you probably should recolor all of the Arati panels so it looks like she's a robot too. It's a major commitment keeping up with your chips, but it's worth it.
Wait, I must see this. Hold on. We got
Okay, recruit this guy.
Nepeta with
Nepeta in
Carcat.
love with Karkat. She has a little crush on him. You got
Aww.
is that
I like the
Vriska?
Gamzee Carcat.
Yeah, they're just giving him some little face pats, like, here you go, bro.
Oh, I love the Aradia and
Probably in Solix.
yeah, 'cause it's just crossed out, but
Yeah, it's
oh,
like
because she just updated it.
it's like, are they like romantic or are they like more like platonic? Like, what's the deal going on there?
Oh, and there's Friska and Carcat. Oh, this one must be a Carcat route up here.
Where's the Riskin Karkat one? Oh yeah, at the very top.
Yeah.
I'm in love. That's a weird one, but I
That
can
is
kind
a
of see it.
yeah, with Tavros and uh,
Tavros and Kanaya at the bottom.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, okay. It looks like it's like kind of divided up into parts. So it's like the right hand corner is all the pale ships, while the left hand is like all the red ones. I just realized that.
What are the diamonds versus the hearts?
So the hearts, which are the red romance, is like it's closest to like human romance. Like, you love someone, all that junk. Well, the pale romance would be closer to like a best friend that you love. Like it's a loving relationship, but there's nothing like it's not as physical, I guess would be the best way to put it.
Huh.
Like, yeah.
Interesting. I like the probably not with Terezi and
Kerosene and Gamzee.
Gamzee. What a horrifying ship. I
Oh
don't.
god, just two gremlins together.
Ugh. All right, we can continue.
You should probably okay, yeah. Carcat, recruit Vriska. Oh god. Can you be Carcat? I really love your Carcat. Whatever you
Yes.
do on
I'm
stream.
seeing that chat is saying weird things. Examine
You'll
the party
find
wall.
out.
Read the
Explain,
stuff.
keep reading.
No, for
Oh
Vis.
wait, have you guys not read the explanation on the troll romance yet?
No spoilers.
Okay, yeah.
It's about to
I'm
be
sorry.
explained.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, interesting. Okay, this is going to sound preposterous given our last conversation, and I guess practically every conversation preceding it. And I'm probably going to have to do something completely disgusting like apologize. And even though I'll hate myself for it, I will totally mean it. I promise. Like, really mean it.
You're going to ask me to join your team, aren't you?
Yeah, how did you know?
I don't seem to have much of a choice now. Already kicked me off the good team.
Wow, that is great. Wait, sorry. No, wait, I don't have to apologize. That's right. You have no choice now. I apologize to myself for offering you a shitty, meaningless apology. Apology accepted, Carcat. Let's bury the Thresher with a totally platonic bro bulge bump. Bump.
You dork. You really think your usual pedantic gripes are going to bug me now?
I'm not trying to bug you. I'm just trying to get you to join my damn team. Now step in line, Circuit.
I was just betrayed and abandoned by my two accomplices and best pals. On top of that, I'm soaked in the blood of my Lucis, which just had to decapitate myself. So, listening to a crabby asshole and all tickling with his own mediocre retorts isn't going to spoil my evening.
Okay, well, sorry to hear that, but I mean, you could just dump her carcass in the kernel and bring her back stronger than ever.
Wow, good to know, I guess.
Now, why don't you just hop in the trap, watch that nasty blue shit off, and join our fucking session already?
What? It's so rude to dictate hygiene procedures to a lady under any circumstances, even for a douchey loudmouth with delusions of leadership. Maybe you should try to think about the dumb things that fall out of your protein chute for once, Vantis.
Blah, blah, blah. Now my shoot is doing a fucking stellar impression of something that doesn't give a shit.
Anyway, you don't know my blood's. Wait, you don't know my blood's the prettiest, and you'll obviously kill to have it.
No, it sucks. Totally happy with mine. Nice try, though.
Wait. Oh, BS. BS? I, don't know
It's
what
so
the fuck
hard
I
to
was doing.
tell if it's like, yeah, what she's going for.
Uh, why would you hide under your lame gray and anonymity then? If you realize everyone thinks that's totally lame, right?
It's nobody's business. I don't see why it should be a matter of public record. I'm not going to wear that shit on my sleeve like you do, literally and figuratively. It's private, so everyone can go point their probing busybody sniff nodes up their own impertinent seed flaps.
Fine. Like everyone really cares. It's just lame and insecure. Why don't you tell me what you got to do? What the fuck? So why don't you tell me what I've got to do here? I await instructions from my big shot A blooded?
A,
A
a blood? Yeah, I guess.
A blooded. That's
Like,
okay.
oh, maybe it's supposed to be like a blooded, like asexual or a like without,
I guess.
I
Oh yeah, no,
assume.
you're right. Yeah, because it's like he hides his blood. Yeah, A
Yeah.
blooded. My big shot A blooded later.
Okay, first things first. You've got to connect with Tavros quickly and get him in the session before he gets killed.
Uh,
What?
can't someone else do that?
No. Why?
Uh,
What's the big deal? Just do it.
but I hate that guy.
Who cares?
This is your command decisions? Getting someone who hates a guy to save his life? Pretty weak, boss.
Why do you even hate him? It's fucking ridiculous. If anything, you should pity him, especially since you were the one who paralyzed him.
I know, I don't really understand it. It's just really special kind of hate. It doesn't really go away. It doesn't make a lot of sense.
This is kind of a weird time to be confiding in me about your feelings of black romance, but okay.
Oh god, what?
I mean, if you're really implying Tavros is your kismesis, I think you're braying up the wrong frond nub. Oof. Both parties have to hate each other equally. I mean, like, true hate. Maybe your feelings come somewhat close to fitting the bill, but I don't think he can hate anyone. It's weird. He's kind of broken in the head.
Fuck, what are you talking about?
I think this subject is beyond a lot of people's grasp, but I know a lot about it. Nobody ever really wants to talk to me about it, though.
Wow, really? No shit. Really?
Okay, most people who haven't had their lobe stem cauterized are capable of feeling this. The two. Baby. Wait.
The two
Okay, most
primary
people who
emotions.
haven't had their lobe stem cauterized are capable of feeling the two primary emotions hate and pity. Pity is, of course, just the toned down version of the central emotion hate. And all the nuances of pity manifest as various other things of feelings, like whatever chemical reactions trigger mating fondness or the mysterious forces that are behind Moria allegiance.
My allegiance. Yeah, each of them. Carcat, holy Fuck, so boring.
A well-balanced person is going to have a good distribution between hate and the various pity humors. Having a good balance keeps all the emotions sharper. See, I think that's your problem.
Oh, I hope you know I already wore out some good note-taking pens today. All the pens, all of them.
See, my hate is like a finely tuned instrument because I'm aware of all these principles. I could hate a hole in a paradox space itself, straight through to a new reality, fresh for the hating.
You don't even know how much I'm laughing at this.
But see, you're too heavy on the hate side, or at least you pretend to be, which is maybe worse.
You aren't reading anything I say, are you? You just want to talk, talk, and talk.
And you think you're hating up everyone hard when you're really just burning out that entire emotional hemisphere. It's like lukewarm hate, pretender's hate, with no counterpoint at all. As such, there's no real substance to your hate. It's like a cardboard movie prop, which is why your brain is broken, kind of like Tavros's, but on the opposite hemisphere, I guess. Or maybe your broken brain led to the imbalance in the first place. I don't know. Whatever the case is, you're kind of emotionally screwed. Sorry to say. Your hate's too dull for proper kismesis, in my opinion. And I don't see anyone chomping at the bit to be your Moirail, honestly, unless there's someone out there who would actually bother pitying you and landing a mate sprit. Seriously, like that would even interest you. Basically, any feature of your emotional profile that usually makes someone viable in the red rum department must be totally fried. Your black rum pretend. Your oh my god, hold
You okay?
on.
Need some water?
What? Your black rum potential's probably toast too. Hey, are you there?
Oh, yeah. I started tuning out. Are you done?
No way I could go on. This is fascinating. Tell me how the fuck this isn't fascinating.
Did you learn this crap from your awful romance movies?
They're really intriguing sociologically. Incredibly complex, sophisticated stories. You wouldn't get it.
Hey, asshole, stop watching movies for girls.
What part of intriguing sociologically don't you understand? Also, they're awesome. Shut up.
Ugh, okay, man, just let me contact your stupid boy dumbfuck so I don't have to listen to this anymore.
Yeah, okay. Oh, wait. I never even got to the damn point.
What is it now?
I didn't need you to specifically connect to Tavros. I mean, I could get any schlub to do that. You just have to get in here ASAP because I really need your mind powers.
You do? I mean, obviously you do. Duh. What for?
I ran into someone here, a sort of double agent, I guess. His name is Jack. Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Okay, mystery blood.
He has some inside information about his kingdom. He wants to work together with us to overthrow the Black Queen. So I said okay, and now I need your help.
Okay, I can try. What does he know?
He recently got hold of some intel regarding a weakness in the Queen's defenses. I don't know any more than that. But we've got to hurry and get started on this thing, or it could get kind of awkward.
Awkward? What do you mean?
I mean, he's just standing here now, waiting for me, I guess. But it's okay. I think he's pretty much settled down.
Settle down?
Well, he stabbed me once.
Oh, only once? Are you sure I should trust him? I don't know if I would. But hey, I'm not the leader.
No, it's cool. He's cool. It's fine. I don't really mind the stabbing. It was all misunderstanding. But, well, okay, I'm pretty sure he meant to stab me. But I kind of think that's like the way he greets people.
This game is so stupid.
In any case, I think he's probably all stabbed out.
You? Oh man. Since you're bleeding, I should ask Terezi what color your blood is.
Good luck with that. She can't see me or smell me or anything. I'm way out of my hive somewhere else on the planet.
Oh. Oh, I mean, okay then. I'll ask Jack.
No, Jack won't tell. I made a promise he won't tell.
Damn it, stupid, lousy, tight-lipped, stabby double agents. Doesn't Trollian have some sort of viewpoint feature?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure only Solix knows how to set that up, and he's been incommunicado for hours for some reason. Anyway, that whole feature seems totally invasive and largely pointless to me, so just forget it.
Yeah, okay. We're about to embark on an espionage mission. A spying tool sounds totally useless. Another great point, Captain.
Whatever. Just get your ass in here so we can dethrone this goddamn queen. It'll mean one less god boss we have to fight.
Fine, I'll be right there. Just try not to lose too much of your mystery blood and die.
Oh, this is a good point. Looks like we're
Yeah.
at the witching hour.
Yeah,
With
I think
Mr.
this is it.
Jack.
Yeah, I'm gonna save.
What do we got? You
Yeah.
entered the Carcat romance zone.
Ooh.
She flirts with him. Uh,
Yeah,
Vriska.
Brisket totally hates him.
Wow, Vriska, you were drowned in the blood of your Lucis. Get over it. Carcat kind of makes sense about the kinesis thing. As annoying as Carcat is, he's very insightful. God,
Yeah, Carcat fucking loves romance.
dang, I wanted more stepdad. Carcat is I like him. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think he's definitely becoming swiftly one of my favorite trolls, I
I
think.
always really liked how he's actually like a super caring softie, but he just puts on this front of just being an absolute asshole to everyone.
Yeah, I think that's what I like about him. Yeah, he definitely I think I don't know, maybe he's my favorite troll so far.
Um, Actually, can I share with you a really neat theory that I heard?
Please.
So, we see I don't know if we've seen this or we see it a little bit later, but when trolls cry, their like tears are the same color as like their blood color.
Uh-huh.
So the theory is that the reason why Karkat is just so aggressive is to mask his like sadness, so that way he just doesn't ever cry.
Oh, so that people can't see his blood color.
Yeah,
Oh, that could
it's a
be. That's a pretty good
super
theory.
cool theory. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it's really neat.
interesting. I'm into it. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next. I guess this is a pretty good step. Wait. Oh, wait. When? Wait, what? We see it. Terezi cried. Or wait, never mind. That was Revstream. Oops.
Yeah, I think we see that a little bit later, but yeah, that is a thing that trolls have.
Terezi cried. I'm so spoiled now. Now I know Terezi cries.
A lot of crying in Homestuck.
It
A lot of
won't be as.
dying and crying
Damn
and
it.
so many conflicted emotions. It's great.
Terezi's a crybaby. Oh, Terezi. I'm sorry. That was okay. I'm just kidding. Let's bully her. Kill me now. Cassie got spoiled hard. The biggest spoiler of all. Terezi
Did you
cries.
know that Terezi's eyes were always red?
Oh,
Yeah, big spoiler.
big spoiler. Will not bully her. Oh. Cool. Well, tomorrow is Tuesday. We have who's on tomorrow? Let's look. I don't remember. Oh, Butt Snipe is coming back.
I love Olive.
Yeah,
They're such
awesome.
a sweetheart.
Yeah. Okay, great. Hopefully I will be feeling a little bit
This
better.
was a lot of fun.
Yeah, thank you so much for I'm gonna I have a lot of content to get through, so I'm definitely will be hitting you up again once I have the energy to schedule in some more people. For I think I have this this week is filled up. And then next, I'll be scheduling in. I have 3 slots for the week after I have to schedule in still. So,
Hell yeah.
yeah. So, I would love to have you back on. And
Awesome. I'd love to come back. This is so much fun.
good. No, I had a blast. I'm really excited. You did awesome. And I can't wait to have you back on the show. And for anybody interested in learning more about CyberSoulGem, go to our Tumblr. I posted some links where you can follow them and see kind of the projects that they've been working on in the past. And then definitely follow the channel if you want notifications anytime I go live, in case I go live at any other times. As a reminder, this Friday, there will be no 10 a.m. show. I have a doctor's appointment, and so I might, maybe we'll get on late Friday night, but maybe not. I don't know. I haven't decided. But honestly, probably not. I probably won't do those late night streams until I realize that I'm running out of time and that I will never make it if I don't get through more. You gotta do pet. Yeah, everyone keeps saying if I do late night, I should do Pester Quest. or not Pastor Quest,
Problem
Problem
Sleuth?
Sleuth, yeah.
Yeah.
But that also won't help me get through Homestuck content, so I'm not sure how helpful that would be.
Yeah, I think you should focus on Homestuck first,
I
and
know,
then
right?
you
I'm
could
like,
do
yeah,
Problem Sleuth.
I would like to do
Problem Sleuth
Pastor
isn't
Quest.
as long though, but it's still pretty sizable.
Pastor Quest is still pretty spoilery. Yeah, Pastor. Well, I saw
Definitely.
PS, and for some reason my brain went to Pastor Quest, even though it's Problem Sleuth. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up and go make a sandwich because I am starving. But thank you everyone for showing up. If you want to hang back for just a minute, CyberSoulGem, and I'll go ahead and wrap up the stream, and then I'll see everyone back tomorrow. Thanks again for everyone showing up.
Later.
See ya. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.